I thought I'd do another story today. Kendra and her family are getting ready to get on a plane tomorrow, and they're going to be traveling a lot, so they might need more stories. So this was one of my favorite books. In fact, I think I sent it to one of your families for Valentine's Day a long time ago. It's called I Love You, Stinky Face. Here's a picture. Look at that picture. I love you, my wonderful child, said Mama as she tucked me in. But the little boy had a question. Mama, what if I were a big, scary ape? Would you still love me? What do you think? Would you still love him if he was a big, scary ape? Look at that picture of him. Looks sort of the same pajamas, huh? If you, look at the picture for a minute. If you were a big, scary ape, I would comb your whole hairy self to make sure you didn't have any tangles. And I would make you a birthday cake out of bananas, and I would tell you, I love you, my big, scary ape. She didn't care. Now he can go to sleep, huh? He's not worried anymore. But Mama, what if I was a super smelly skunk? Would you still love me? Have you ever smelled a skunk? They stink. P.U. They're very smelly. Then I would give you a bath, and I would sprinkle you with sweet-smelling powder, and if you still smelled bad, I wouldn't mind. I would hug you tight and whisper, I love you, stinky face. His mommy wouldn't care if he was a stinky face. She would cuddle him up and give him a rock in the rocking chair. She wouldn't care if he was a stinky face. Huh. Okay, he said, but Mama, but what if I were an alligator with big, sharp teeth and I could bite your head off? Oh dear, that one is scary. His mother laughed. Then I would buy you a bigger toothbrush for your big teeth and make sure that you brush them every night so you would stay healthy and strong. And if you had a sore throat, I would stick my head right inside of your enormous jaws to make sure you were okay. And I would say, I love you, my ferocious alligator. She's not scared of her alligator, is she? She loves her alligator. Okay, Mom. But Mama, what if? What if I was a terrible man-eating dinosaur with sharp razor claws that ripped my sheets to shreds every night? Oh, this one is definitely scary. Look at his sharp claws. Look at his teeth. He rips up his bed every night. Do you think she's still going to love him? And then she laughed. Then I would give you plenty of meat to eat, and if that is what you liked. And I would sew your sheets back together every day, because after all, ripping them up would be an accident. Uh-oh, hamburgers. She's going to get him hamburgers. And I would tuck you into bed in your newly mended sheets every night, and I would say, I love you, my sweet, terrible dinosaur. Look at the sheets she put together. She mended them every night. She didn't care if he was a dinosaur. Okay, Mom, but Mama, what if I were a swamp creature with slimy, smelly seaweed hanging from my body, and I couldn't ever leave the swamp or I would die? That one sounds yucky. Stinky again. What do you think Mama's going to do? Then I would build a house right next to the swamp, and I would stay with you and take care of you always. And when you splashed to the surface, I would say, I love you, my slimy little swamp monster. She didn't care. She'd get her house right next to him. That's so special. But Mama, what if I were a green alien from Mars and I ate bugs instead of peanut butter? Some moms don't like bugs. This might be the end of it. What do you think? I would pack your lunchbox filled with beetles and spiders and ants and grasshoppers and the tastiest bugs you've ever had. I would pack a note with all the bugs that said, I love you, little greenie, bon appetit. didn't care if he was a green alien either. But Mama, what if I were a cyclops? What's a cyclops? And had just one big gigantic eye in the middle of my head. There's a cyclops. What's Mama going to say about this? Then I would look you right in your gigantic eye and I would say, I love you, my little cyclops. And I would sing you a lullaby until your one gigantic eye got droopier and droopier and finally closed and you fell fast asleep. Look at, she's sitting right next to him holding his hand, huh? I love you, Mama, and I love you, my wonderful child. It didn't matter to Mama what he was, did it? Because Mama loved him even if he had a stinky face. I love you. Peek. See you later. Bye.